Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're taking a look at the Yamato. It's been a while, and this ship is available for purchase right now, the ARP one specifically. And it's very, very expensive. In the armor here, we can see it's 184 Canadian dollars, not even available as a doubloon purchase. If you want to get it for doubloons, you need to spend 52,695 doubloons. Extremely expensive, but for that, you do get the special legendary upgrade. That is the deal here. You're getting the legendary upgrade only if you spend the most on this ship. It is a unique legendary upgrade only available to the ARP version of this ship. If we go over to the standard Yamato, it's actually a different system and you cannot swap them. So if you want the ARP Yamato and the legendary upgrade, you do have to spend a lot of money. In Canadian dollars, it's 280. That's a lot for a legendary upgrade. And you'll notice I do personally use it on my Yamato, the main one I play here. And that is a preference thing. This used to be a better module. It actually gave you a reload upgrade to it as well. They nerfed it, they removed that, and now it's just some accuracy, which is nice. But Yamato doesn't necessarily need that. The reload is also a very, very nice skill to have. And crucially, they both are impacting your turret traverse. One of the worst parts about playing Yamato these days is your extremely poor turret traverse. In an age of 457mm battleships with sub 30-second turret traverse, having around a minute to traverse your turrets is a very, very bad thing, especially in a meta where you're often needing to kite or turn your turrets from one side of the ship to the other to deal with targets at longer ranges. And if you try to push up, you're oftentimes just going to have to deal with really bad turret traverse and the inability to deal with threats on other flanks at all. So it's a tough ship to play these days. I don't typically play Yamato very much because I'm not a huge fan of the playstyle anymore. Turret traverse buffs would be nice, but maybe the old legendary mod coming back would be cool as well. If you're wondering, this is what it used to look like. It gave you 6% reload time and 7% dispersion. Looked pretty good, although at a penalty of 19% traverse speed instead of the 13 we have today. DPM and accuracy, it was too effective. The reason I think this could come back, and maybe some of these other legendary upgrades could come back, is the new one for Colombo. Look at that, giving you DPM and accuracy without the penalty of turret traverse. Seems a little odd that that is no longer on Yamato, and they thought that was too much, right? If we look at their own criteria, it needs to be a unique playstyle that's not just the only viable option to make the most powerful ship. It should give you a unique, different playstyle. Well, 4 years later, I think that is the case here. Yeah, 4 years later, things have changed a little bit. Maybe we could relook at some of these. And more specifically, maybe we could relook at the turret traverse on the Yamato. This ship already struggles so much and is forced to play so far back. The armor is so bad at close range. I mean, look at this Citadel, guys. What was the design decisions back in 2014 to have a Citadel this big? Sure, it's armored, but this is gigantic. You never see Citadels this big in modern World of Warships. And if you do, the ship has cruiser level concealment, a super heal that heals back 50% Citadel damage. Not so on Yamato. So today that's what I want to answer. Is this ship worth buying for $180 Canadian? Very expensive. And is it worth spending an extra $100 just to get this unique upgrade? We'll play one game with and one game without it. And I suppose I'm sort of covering this event in this video, and I should mention they are selling one of the Congos for 50% off. Still wouldn't recommend that. This feels like a extension of the Roma at 80% off that we had. It was like a $10 tier 8 battleship that was unique. This is a, well, $10 US probably, tier 5 battleship that is not unique. There's literally no difference from this ship to the Congo. So Tech Tree Tier 5, really not too hard to get. The only reason you're getting it, I suppose, is the camo and the ability to swap a high-level commander on it without spending doubloons. But for me, I don't even really think that would be worth it. Now, this also isn't a particularly fair comparison, but a lot of these ships were just given away in combat missions back in the day. You used to be able to earn the Takao. This was just an Otago clone. All of these ships you could earn just by playing the game. It wasn't even a event you had to buy into back in the day, and now they are pretty expensive for ships that are just clones of tech tree ships. So you and I are going to play a little game here in this video. I know there's going to be ways to just easily figure this out, but which game am I playing with reload mod and which game am I playing with legendary upgrade for better accuracy? I'm going to blur out the reloading in post, and we'll see if you guys can figure it out just from Dispersion. I realize you can just look at the time steps and count how long it takes, how many seconds to reload or not, but if you play along, maybe we will figure this out. This game, we're going to play a little bit aggressive, although there is a submarine. We got to be a little bit careful of that on this flank. But look at how aggressive our Worcester is being. Either we're going to get a huge advantage on this flank and kill a destroyer very early, or we're about to lose our Worcester and things are not going to go so well. Don't quite have the range there for that sub. Yodo. Turning out. Maybe slowing down and turning out. We'll see. So to me, it looks like it is the we're going to lose our Worcester and be in a bit of trouble over here. Okay, so he didn't slow down. That is fine. G-Nan over here as well. And a Thunderer. Yeah, he's leaving. Okay, so we've lost our Worcester, and here is what I'm talking about. We're going to have to turn our turrets, guys. That's pretty brutal. What's not so brutal is this. What is that gift? Hello, G-Nan. Oh, yeah. Oh, only one! Close. Very close. But still, decent damage. Would have been nice to finish him off, of course. But we're going to have to turn our guns. This is the problem, right? We push up a little bit, and then we have to... Okay, now he's smoked. We're fine. And I can't... Can I get over this? It's actually going to let me get over. Wow. And that should finish him off. Nice. Okay, I mean, not so bad. Now we turn our turrets. Maybe this could be a little sped up. Oh, man. Let's try and get some ASWs in on the sub. Although he's probably just going to turn. Oh, wow. Our DD is nuts killing off the cruiser there. Very nice. Thank you. I'm not going to edit this out, by the way. I would usually... I would usually just cut this portion out because it's boring, right? When nothing's happening, nobody's spotted. Turrets are turning. We're repositioning. Try and get you guys back into the action of this game, right? Nope. We're going to sit here. We're going to sit here and experience this. Oh my goodness, even when you're turning, it's difficult with the rear gun. Come on. And look at how I'm overturning, right? If there was a battleship here, we would be very much in trouble. He's pretty slow. Nice. Okay. I'm not helping very much here, but our team's doing pretty good. But we're, you know, we're loaded. We're on target. I think if they moved it down to maybe, I don't know, give it like a 10-second faster, that would be more interesting. A little easier to deal with. This game's turned very much into a blowout. We haven't really done too much. Maybe I'll have to do a few more games. Turning in. Some overmatch there. Guns are still strong. And in fact, Yamato having such bad vertical dispersion is kind of good with its overmatch. You kind of want to shoot against angled targets in a weird way, just because you're more likely to hit shells. Here we go. This should be a dead broadside Yodo if this once doesn't finish him off. Yes. 4 overpens. But yes. All right, Schlieffen. I think our Zao is going to go down now. So we're just going to keep running away, especially with the submarine coming after us. All right, that was a fast game. Might have to play one extra. Maybe we'll do 3 games in this video. Oh, that doesn't land. That would have been a nice test. Okay, 1 sit. Not bad. But only 54k. Just straight up a blowout. Not really much else to talk about. All right, I'm going to try and play this rather central on this map. Can be a bit challenging with our turret traverse, but I'll try and make it work. Ben is pretty quick. Do you think he's going to turn? Maybe. Oh, and a Buki. And an anchorage over there. Typically, I'm actually going to just turn my hull. Oh, he didn't turn! All right. Got a Citadel. Let's go. I'm just going to turn my hull a lot of the time whenever I want to do some damage on another flank. It's the awkward part about this ship here a little bit. Actually, they're just going to get into smoke. Anchorage won't be spotted for a little bit. So we'll go after the enemy Yamato. Just about to go dark there. I should try and stay more zoomed in so you guys can actually look at the salvos, yeah? That's probably a better idea. There you go, 8k. Not insane, but there it was. We could have the sub actually just YOLO in for us around here. It's a little bit concerning. Enemy Hipper. Oh, he's reversing broadside, and the island is in the way. Too bad. We'll wait. Patience. You need patience with a ship like this. Maybe he goes forward. Maybe he goes forward. Let's try there. I thought he might be turning away. There, you can see that dispersion pattern. Hey, another Citadel. Okay, okay. He didn't actually turn away too hard. It was just fortunate that our vertical was so bad. Ooh, a Jutland. Yeah, that's probably torps for us through if he crosses the gap here. Yeah, they're a little worried about us now, I think. Try there for that Yamato. Maybe I should start looking towards this flank to help out. It's probably a good idea. Team appears to be doing all right. Over at D. 13. That overmatch, man, helped us a lot there. A little worried. Yeah, so the Jutland's probably right there. Maybe. Don't know if this guy's gonna keep pushing, so we'll try there. Oh yeah, there he is. Hello. Is this the YOLO play? Perhaps it is. Ah, there's a sub here. Sure. Maybe they won't surface? Yeah, they do. Yep. All right. I was worried about it. I said it. I was a little worried about the Jutland in particular. But did not expect the sub to just go right underneath me. Feels bad, man. We are hydroed. Hello, Jutland. You don't have any torps left. So my secondaries are going to finish you off. Surely. Yeah. Love subs, guys. Love subs. We love subs. We love subs, right? Yeah, we love subs. Maybe I can eat these on the torp belt because they do a little less. Yeah, not by much, though. Unlucky. But hey, we're doing better on damage this game. Got a few citadels. We get a heal. Very nice. And now at these closer ranges, aiming for the cheek on a Yamato is going to be crucial since we do overmatch him. So we'll try there. Need some accuracy for that. Don't quite get it, but 15k is still very nice. I do see the hipper, of course. Ah, there you are. Nice. Don't Citadel me back, please. 12k is a bit too much, but that's okay. Yes, we got him. Let's go. This Ven has already demonstrated he's okay with going in straight lines, so we'll go for a straight line play here. And, oh, Dev Strike? Yes, sir! Boom. Okay. Hipper, okay. Hipper's done. Now, I think we do turn our turrets at this point and re-engage as they're crossing back. But looks like a win. Nice. A little bit closer game. We like to see those. Oh my goodness, Yamato's eating huge damage. Oh, the Wisconsin at close range. Yep, that'll do it. No, guys, he's broadside. My turrets are nowhere to be found. Oh, man. No. It's so painful. Oh, well. Come on. There we go. Now he's angled. That's a bit of a problem. Maybe he turns like this. Oh. Okay. Decent dispersion. Yeah. Overmatch. There it is. Overmatch is strong. Very, very strong. 180 in this one. We'll take that. And I think I'll play another one. Just so we have a little bit more experience with the ship. Give you guys a little more room to see which game you think is which. Alright, we do a little bit of running. And almost exactly 180 in this one. That's kind of cool. Yamato can still be good, man. It's just... It's got compromises. There are weaknesses to this ship that would not exist if it came out in the current year. But a very good game. Very, very good game. Alright, we got carriers in this one, which can sometimes be okay in a Yamato. We do have very weak AA, but the extra spotting at range can mean we can get some pretty disgusting hits in pretty early on. Although, here's the planes. Going for a Des Moines of all things, actually. Now, did I lead this enough for a Commissar? The answer is no. A little quicker than I thought. Yeah, just missed. But that extra spotting can be nice. Early shots like that. And we'll stay to the flank here. Maps like this can be good for us if we get on the flank, because there's a lot of cross shots we can be doing where we don't have to turn our turrets all the way around too much. And our carrier's focused over here, so that's where we should be looking to. If you're ever wondering what I'm kind of looking for. Is he going to turn out or turn in? Looks like a turn in, so those should go high. But we have poor vertical dispersion, so let's see. Yep, a little too high. You know, one or two go low, but that's fine. Do want to have that as an option. So Petro getting to this rock is pretty bad for us because it's such a strong ship and it'll be very difficult to deal with once it's there. So trying to deal with that before it gets there is a good idea. Does it get spotted again? The Sherman's not smoking for him. He's gonna turn in again, I think. Slow him a bit low. And a slowdown. Wow. All right. Fair enough. A lot of guesswork at these longer ranges, of course. So let's focus in on the cap we're next to then. Our Fletcher is having a really rough time. Des Moines is very much overcommitted here, so ideally we get some shots in on him. Not quite, though. And... oh! Okay, that's unfortunate that he smoked like that. Now we don't have any spotting. Makes things awkward. Zuma, are you going to turn in? Feels like a turn in to me. Slow him a bit low. And we'll try and help our Napoli in Minnesota here. But definitely looking like we might lose this flank pretty hard. Boom! Okay, Yamato, okay. Okay, maybe the ship's still, like, insane at this, in the current year. My mistake, my mistake. I apologize, Yamato. Took it personally out here. Des Moines did go middle. Yeah, Petro got to that rock. Very difficult to deal with then. The other reason I'm coming over here is they're kind of our closest teammates, and I'd prefer to not just be alone against a carrier, you know? Lepanto can be very difficult to Citadel as well. Here comes the fun! 32, we got the Citadel even. Wow. 7k. Could be worse. Says the guy suffering. Always could be worse, right? Turn away for sure. Can't quite get over that. He missed! Feels good. In the moment, feels good that he missed. Over time, though, that means carriers just get more buffs. An Iowa broadside, maybe? Oh, it's just so slow. Okay, Mr. Iowa. Don't move. Just stay exactly there, please. No way! Oh, that's disappointing. Wasn't quite the angle. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, I should have realized that. Maybe we can only take one? That'd be alright. Greeted a little too hard for that one. Alright, Mr. Des Moines broadside. Don't know if I get that. Yeah, 3 full pens is good, but we'd love citadels there. And now for the turret traverse. It takes years. But at least they're not spotted, right? Like, we're not getting too much spotting over here, so it's not like it doesn't feel like I'm missing out on too much at the moment. And from here, we can also be looking for that Petro cross map, Wisconsin cross map. All good ideas to be considering. But we do just have to slow kite this, unfortunately. If they start getting spotted, though, I'm down to shoot back. Wisconsin, pretty far range here. He's actually slowing down. By the looks of it, no? He's actually accelerating. All right, let's try there. Wisconsin at range can be citadeled. It is possible. Disappointing. A little disappointing. Ah, okay, the Petro's starting to reverse out. See, this is what usually happens when they take enough pressure, is they kind of forget about the edge of these islands. He's basically dead, so it doesn't matter right now, but there's certainly times where you can be looking for that, where enemy cruisers on islands will wait and be noticing their positioning, and then when they're under enough pressure, then they reverse out in a way that you should be able to do some good damage to them. Let's try and hit this Des Moines here. Little awkward angle, certainly. And split between them. He did turn, to be fair, so makes sense. Napoli might push. Lepanto, Iowa might push. Wisconsin on us, that's fine. Come on, Napoli, just shoot. Shoot and go broadside. Is that so much to ask? Oh, Hakuryu might move. It's interesting. He did shoot eventually. Don't think he has the pen. He did not. You gonna go forward? Probably should have taken that shot. Okay. Carrier is here, so let's turn away. Wisconsin looks like he wants to turn out as well. Pretty unfortunate, but I'm used to it. Carriers do love me. They are big fans. Kind of have to rep that because we're just so broadside now. Yeah, carriers and subs, guys. We love them. We love them. However, as a counterpoint, gonna turn away. He is gonna turn away. Maybe there. It's really far. But as he's turning out, he should slow down. So let's see. Let's see how we do. Doesn't look amazing. Missed. Too bad. And ideally, you know, you'd think a Hakuryu with its AP dive bombers would go after a Bowen Stalin, but, you know, we'll see. Let's try there. Dealing with the Wisconsin, I think, is going to be a little bit easier than dealing with the Napoli angled like that. Yeah, 8K, it's alright. Iowa Lepanto still, but they're pretty far from the fight. Wisconsin should start reversing. Swing a little high. Not bad dispersion either. Against an angled target, that should do some good damage. Take a heal. 12K, nice. And he might get a couple heals here if he uses his combat instructions. Always difficult to take out a Wisconsin with those active. He's gonna ground, so we'll wait for that. Let's go there. Trying not to shoot people when they're about to ground on an island is really good, since the islands really do mess up your dispersion. Can pull your shells all over the place, unfortunately. No, Monty's try and live. Try and protect as best we can. I don't think I get a shot on the Napoli, actually, so let's hold for a shot over here on maybe this broadside Lepanto. Accelerating. Let's try there. Sherman's still alive. Monty's still alive, though. Look at him. Let's go. No damage, man. Feels bad. Looks like the carrier's finally running out of planes, so that's cool. We'll take it. 164 already. It's also a very good game. Yeah, no angle on the Lepanto, unfortunately. Iowa still reversing. That's fine by me. These are Napoli torps. 9,000, not bad. Pushing here with our Minnesota helps him a lot, I think, just for support, tankiness, extra AA maybe. I have to, guys, I'm sorry. This could be a wasted shot, but I have to try the blind fire. I'm contractually obligated, all right? To myself. Oh, yeah, okay. Got the sit. Got the sit. Now, there should be a Lepanto here. Slow down and turn in may throw off his shot. We'll see. Not quite yet. Ah, only one hit. Des Moines goes down. That's unfortunate. All right, if we kill, once we kill Iowa here, shouldn't be too bad. Didn't expect him to shoot, to be honest with you. Come on, get him. Yes. There we go. Napoli pushing in a little bit here. Lepanto with the smoke. Awkward. Okay, we are next for the enemy team's focus. But I would love to kill Lepanto here, and then, I mean, the Napoli should go down to our teammates, right? Maybe not. Okay, he does. Good. 11k. We should be able to kill that. Yes, good. Commissar next. It's our last heal. It's a little awkward. Napoli torps. Commissar. He does have pretty powerful guns, so... Okay, fortunately we don't eat a citadel. Damn, look at that. Timing. Nice work, Nakamov! It's not great for us. Yeah, that's our rudder. Too bad. I think we're dead, but do we trade? No trade on the Commissar. Wow. That ship is very weak to Citadel damage. I'm a little disappointed there. But 237, not bad. Yamato just pretty weak when you have to push in like that. And have a carrier just focus on you and your teammates. He didn't just focus me. I just really dislike carriers in the game. But we all know that. They're kind of just the... They're just the worst. They really are just the worst. Skip bombers. Yep. And then Yodo HE. No, he's dodging. All right. I'm surprised. Good work from this Commissar. There it is. But that ship should take way more citadels than we saw this game. But hey, that's a win. Got there. Big damage. You love to see it. 3 games for you with the Yamato. Now, what was the equipment in these videos? Which one was the first game? What was the second game? What did I go to on the third game? I know there's easy ways to cheat this, but leave what you think in the comments down below, all right? Oh yeah, I was pink, by the way. Actually, this is a great opportunity to get some suggestions. My power died for a split second while I was streaming, and I got kicked out of the game. So I'm looking at getting a UPS, and I don't really know what I'm looking for exactly. Just to cover those little blips, really. But I saw most people don't really like the cyber power ones, and APC was a brand that people recommended over them. But hey, we got some IT people in the community. Let me know. And now for the reveal. I was actually running range mod in the last one. I'm sure some of you got that with the extra range we had in that game. Second match was with the legendary upgrade, and the first one was with reload mod. There's not a huge difference. So honestly, $100 to get the legendary upgrade, really not worth it in my opinion. And also the Yamato itself, like $180 for that over just the tech tree Yamato, also not worth it in my opinion. I think this ship is not too bad to grind. I think generally playing through the Japanese battleship line is a good idea to learn how to play battleships. You know, I think the American line and the Japanese line are quite vanilla, but it means you get a very good basics of battleship play that you can then take over to more gimmick-focused lines, Italy, Germany, British, you know, that kind of thing. And you also get the option then to go towards the Bungo a little bit later on if you regrind through Nagato, which is also a perk that you're not getting with this ARP version. But Yamato's pretty good in this day and age. I think really it is that turret traverse. Felt much better with 48 seconds, I gotta say, with this range mod upgrade. So maybe if these weren't quite as punishing, or they had the same penalty and they just buffed Yamato turret traverse outright, so that when you're running this upgrade, it's around that 48, 49 second turret traverse, and it's a little better without that, and you have range mod. But that's going to do it for today's video, looking at this ARP event. Very expensive, as always, selling tier 10 ships. Maybe not the best idea, but they are. And that's going to do it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.